Electricity in Venezuela remained intermittent more than 5 days after the start of a blackout that left almost the entire country in darkness and has exacerbated supply problems among a population struggling to obtain basic services. The lack of clean water is one of them.
No electricity equals no water. Therefore, we have to go to places where we can find water without having to pay for it, because there is no place to buy it. They want cash or want dollars.
Residents in Caracas complain about standing in lines for hours to get clean water. Venezuelan mother Daysi Malave says the lines are long and that it's exhausting to stand for so many hours.
There is no water for the children or for the bathroom. You can't cook. Look at that line. I've been in line for 3 days waiting to buy a bottle of water to drink. Today I woke up without water. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Most Venezuelans spend their entire day seeking clean water or food or driving around Caracas in search of phone signals. President Nicolas Maduro blames the United States for the country's power outage.
The United States of America is the only government with a technology capable of carrying out a high-tech cyber attack.
By Skype, electrical engineer Jose Aguilar explains that the design of Venezuela's electrical system does not allow any external intervention. He rejected the sabotage thesis suggested by Maduro.
It has an internal and local connection. There is no connectivity to the outside world for the exact same reason, so it could not be attacked.
Aguilar says Venezuela's energy system used to have an emergency ignition platform to prevent these blackouts. He believes the lack of maintenance and personnel has generated the failure.
Obviously, there are continuing blackouts on and off. So the question then is, how are your generators working and do you have enough fuel? There's also a question of communications. If there's no electricity, there are no communications, which obviously speaks immediately to the safety of our people.
U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says that the only one to blame for the national blackout is Maduro. Pompeo also announced the U.S. withdrawal of the remaining personnel from the U.S. Embassy in Caracas. Aguilar assures that all electrical grids can be restored to its optimal operation in a time frame of 5 years and after an investment of $15 billion. Cristina Caicedo Smit, VOA News, Washington.